Okay, so this video is to show a location that we have found that would be a very, very prominent and most excellent location to open our first of these thrift stores to support the efforts of Blessed to Give More. Thrift stores that help communities assist the impoverished, and a lot more. So you'll have to read our mission statement to learn more about that, but I real quickly want to just show that this is a shopping center that is well occupied, very few vacancies in here at all. And in this community of Denison, Texas, this location is actually 1910 West Morton Street in Denison, Texas. It's a very heavily populated area, close to a major thoroughfare, very close to the border of Oklahoma, North Texas. This community is an older community with a lot of impoverished people, not a lot of industry around here, but a lot of people from an old community. Not sure what the original source of revenue was here for the people, but there is a very large population of people here that are lower class, middle class, probably in the range of making anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 a year max income, average income, I would say. However, it's surrounded by a large population of ranch owners who are raising racehorses. And these are the type of people that have a lot of stuff that money is no object to them. They just donate it. They're happy to give it away, get their little tax deductions for it. And because they're just going to buy new stuff anyway. So they're a repetitive source of new inventory that's all free. So as we sell all this inventory, we're able to convert those funds into helping the community, helping our veterans that live there, that are struggling, helping people, young families. A lot of people are now displaced because of the COVID virus. A lot of people have lost jobs. So this is a perfect community to start with as our first store. And so we'll be able to help people with maybe covering medication costs that they can't afford. Their insurance doesn't cover it. Medicaid doesn't pay 100%. So there are needs like that, especially with the elderly that are on fixed incomes. So as the churches may not have a big enough benevolence fund of their own to help this population of people, this thrift store can do a great deal more. And this is a large enough space. It's over 9,000 square feet. Basically, we're getting this retail space approximately for about $1.42 a foot, which is a very good price in this area. Typically, things I look at are around $3 to $5 a foot for retail space like this. So a very, very good price. There's a privately owned shopping center by an individual who also lives in the community, so I think he's interested also in supporting this effort. And of course, he'd like to get his building rented, but at that price, I think it will be taken very quickly if we don't move fast. So just a couple of things about this shopping center. Right here, the biggest store in the shopping center is this area right here. This is a general dollar store. So this in itself attracts a clientele of people who would shop a thrift store. Across the way over here, we have a laundromat, which also is people who probably cannot afford their own washer and dryer, so they use the laundromats. So, or they don't have housing to accommodate a washer and dryer. So we have a lot of people now, particularly up in this area, that are living in RVs in RV parks, and they do not have a washer and dryer, so they use the local laundromats. So again, large population of people coming into this shopping center. It's a very busy shopping center all day long. I've watched the traffic. This road right here that runs right beside it is the major thoroughfare into the downtown area of this little city. Everyone coming and going in and out of the city all day, whether they're going to work in Dallas or somewhere. McKinney is nearby. A lot of people work away from here. There's not a lot of businesses around here, not a lot of jobs in this community, so they drive back and forth down this road. So it won't take very long before the entire community is well aware of what's happening here with this thrift store, especially as we start servicing the community and we get out there and talk to all the churches about what we're doing and that we are a relief program for them and helping, to help more with the benevolence funds that they need to help people with rent assistance, utility assistance, medical assistance, not to mention all the people who might donate wheelchairs and convalescence medical equipment that might be needed, somebody might need. We can run a loaning system where people can come and borrow that equipment and then bring it back when they're finished with it without having to pay for it. That kind of stuff is very, very expensive. And if you don't have insurance to cover it, it is very expensive. Average wheelchair, you're looking several $100s, and most of the medical equipment places rent them. So, if we can give them away for free because people are donating them, that's just another way we can help the community. As well as this is a large enough space to have computer labs, computer services, and internet services, and to conduct services of helping with continued education, studies, and tutoring. And other benefits of the store can be having clinics for legal aid assistance, clinics for medical assistance, just different things that we can be doing there as activities, and different kinds of ways to just help the community. We can also employ people who are parolees, people who are less likely to be employable or find a job. The type of work that's done in a thrift store is the perfect job for somebody who might have a hard time finding work. Maybe they're disadvantaged, undereducated. Those are the kind of people that we can really help here. And as I said, we really want this to be the first store that we open. It's in a very good location, very, very low cost to get this store opened. We feel like we can accommodate everything we need to do with roughly around $20,000 to get this store opened up. We already have volunteers in the area ready to assist with this. And we want this to be the model store, the first store, opening it in Texas, and then spread out and duplicate this activity to other states, finding other communities such as this, and locations where we can open another store and another store, and that's each store would support its own community. So this is the intent, is to secure this location before somebody rents it. It's ideal, and it's very hard to find the right size place at the right price in the right location that attracts the right kind of clientele, that has good visibility. I think this is just maybe a blessing in disguise right here come true. Many people coming together, 10,000 people donate $2 each, just $2 each. We've got what we need. So God bless. We look forward to giving you a report back, and we appreciate each and every donation, how big or small it may be, to help us be able to acquire this property and begin this endeavor and support our impoverished people throughout the United States as we open one store after the other. We will have a website up soon, and we are opening a Facebook page, so you can check out the Facebook and watch what's going on as we move towards getting the store opened and all the activities that we'll be doing there and the results of the fundraising that we've done here, what we'll be able to do for this community. We'll be posting those things on that website. So thank you for listening. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to serving those in your community soon. God bless.